Hello, it's Jen, the professional explainer, coming at you with another Wordy Wednesday, and today I want to talk to you about how skeletons help me stay consistent as a professional writer. Now, when you create for a living, it's essential to have a set creation process that gets your brain in the right mode to do the creating. So today, I want to talk about my consistent process for writing new content. Obviously, my own creative process is focused around writing copy and content, both for my own company and for my clients. But other kinds of writer, other kinds of creative might find inspiration here too. Step 1, planning ahead. One of the most crucial tactics that keeps me consistent is planning ahead. Once I know what topics I'm going to be blogging about or what copy I'm going to be writing, I create outlines for each piece ahead of time. That time gap between planning and creating is important. This needs to be something that is done separately from the actual task of writing each piece. Now, this doesn't need to necessarily involve anything too in-depth, but the more detail I can provide in the planning stage, the better equipped I will be when I come to write. At the very least, I craft a bare rundown of headings and themes so I can hit the ground running when I come to flesh out that particular piece. Now, if you're looking for a way to use AI in your creation workflow, this could be a great place to potentially adopt it. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend using AI to write your copy or content, and I'd recommend that you double check any facts or research that AI tools spit back out at you. But it can help you flesh ideas out, and it can help you make sure that you're covering all possible talking points within a topic. But back to the topic at hand. I call these proto plans for copy and content skeletons, and I keep all of my most mission critical ones in a place where I can easily access them. Step 2, scheduling it in. Next, my advice is to schedule in the time to do the actual work. Become familiar with how long the creative process takes for you so you can put a realistic chunk of time aside each time. I like having my work scheduled ahead of time so I know what kind of creative mood to foster for that day's writing work. Which brings us nicely on to step 3, wrangling your brain. If you're like me, then cultivating the right headspace is essential to creating the right vibe in your creative endeavours. This isn't easy, especially when you have mental health issues and or neurodivergence under your own individual brain bonnet. Only you know your brain. So I hope you know what you, as an individual, need to do to manage your own mind. But this is where, at least I find, forward planning comes in handy. When you know you're going to write blog post X today, you know you're going to talk about Y, and you know you're going to use Z tone of voice, you can hopefully better optimise your headspace and your physical space to focus on that task. Step 4, do the thing. Once you have your plans in place, you've got them scheduled in, and you've cultivated the right mental vibe, it's time to actually show up and do the creating. Even if you feel like procrastinating or you're too busy corralling a misbehaving brain, you might as well do so whilst looking at your project or reading, watching, listening to relevant research materials. That might be enough to help regain focus and get the creative juices flowing freely again. Hopefully. That's it from me for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all of the YouTube things to appease the mighty algorithm. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.